Hello, welcome back. So now that we've managed to send a message to the admin of this website, let's see how the admin themselves can actually read those messages. So if we go to our admin page here, this is by scrolling down to the admin down here. This is the dashboard there. So let's just add one more category here. I'm going to copy the orders, the way these orders look like. This should do just fine. Which one else can I copy? Okay, product. I think for us the easiest, let's see, customers. I think this is easier because we don't have any of this delete stuff and so on. So I think we're going to copy from here. But I'll copy the link for orders here. So let's go to our admin section for a second. Let's go to views. Oh, by the way, let me come back to messages here. Inside the messages class, let's create a function that will read all. So in the, what function was that? We copied from another one here. From inside models. Was it category? I think it was. So there's get all here, right there. Let me copy. So eventually we're going to deal with pagination, so that's coming up real soon. But for now, we're just going to read everything, get all, right there. So select all from contact us. Contact us like so. Return that. Okay, I think that does it. Let me come back to where am I going here? I need to go to the admin controller because we want to add one more admin page. But before I do that, let me go to the views admin. Then let's go to the index page. No. Let's go to the sidebar. Okay. So right here on sidebar, I want to duplicate orders. Just before settings, duplicate. And then instead of orders, it's going to be messages. Okay, great. Let's see if there's an icon for message. I don't know. Let's change that. And let's refresh. It doesn't seem to be one. Maybe messages. Okay, let's try and call it email. Maybe there's one for email. Apparently not. How about SMS? Okay, I'm going to figure out what the actual icon is, the icon name. So once we are here, let's just change everything that says orders to messages. Like so. Okay, and there we go. Refresh. Messages. But it's not sticking, so if current page is equal to messages. Why isn't it sticking? Let's look at orders. Orders. That's sticking. Messages. That doesn't remain. Messages. Okay, so where is the problem? Plus active admin messages. Oh, that's because we don't have current page. Okay, no biggie. Let me go back to to the admin section here. That's the admin controller. All right. Current page right there. So copy that. In fact, let me just copy, because I need most of this stuff. Let me use what I have from customers, shall we? Type is equal to customers. Copy. Let me copy the whole function. Copy. And then at the very end here, I will paste it. Now, of course, I need to change this to messages. And then type, there's no need for type here because there's only one list of messages. And then instead of order, let's try message. And what else? Check login. This is all good. Type admin, get admins. We don't need none of this. Current page is messages. And then type here, type. Oh, so I guess I did need type after all. Let me supply it there. Say type is equal to empty string. Okay. What else? If we set users, okay, so all that done, out of my way. Instead of users, let's change that to messages. And yeah, I think we are getting there. Now we need to supply what messages is. So messages is equal to message get all. So we're just going to get all for now, and that should do it. Okay, very good. Refresh. There we go. So messages, user ID, name, email. What are we looking at here? Okay, so the users page here, right? So let's change that to messages. Okay, so let's go to the admin views here, admin views, and there's this users page right here. So I'm just going to copy everything on this one, create a new page in the admin, paste, save, and it's going to be messages. .php save. Okay, pretty good. So now at least we have a page of our own. It will look exactly the same. Messages, admin, home. Why is it home over there? That shouldn't be. So let me close the users.php back to this here. Okay, so let me write something, a default value here. Oh, let me change it here. No need to suffer. Oh, let me copy and put messages here. Oh, that isn't changing, is it? Copy that, undo, and then let's paste there. Put a semicolon like so. Refresh. That's much better. Okay, so now let's change our table to suit what we need. So back to messages.php, and let's change the top part here. So here we're going to say name and email. Oh, so there's email there. Let's put subject here then. Date created, that's okay. Let's move orders count back here and change that to message. So we have the subject, we have the name, we have the email, and we have the date. So this is all good. Here I can put action for deleting, I guess. That should do it. So come back here, refresh. Okay, so name, subject, email, message, date created, action. All right, so far so good. Let's see how we can actually add and display the messages. Back here for a second. If is set users and is array, so let's change that to messages. And then here let's try and everywhere where it says user, I just want to change it to message. Okay, so this one is message name. The next one should be message subject and then email. So on this one we don't need a link, so I'm just going to delete that link here. Wait a minute, there, and remove the closing a tag as well, like so. Okay, so that was name, and this one should be a subject, and this one is email. Okay, great. And then we have the date. Is it? Yes, but we need the message before that. So right here I'm just going to duplicate this email and then change that to message, and then come down here. This one, nothing. Let me remove this. Actually, I need to remove this one here. Leave the empty one. Maybe I'll put a delete button here, put an icon here, close it. Class is equal to fa trash. Let's try that. Okay, so refresh. Ooh. Okay, so we have problems. Well and good. Now let's look at these problems. Warning, undefined variable, message. Okay. All right, so to complete this, let's do this in the next video.